How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are we going?
We are on our way to Sarande, which is in Albania.
Yeah, we're off to a new country. So our Schengen 90 days is up. So yeah, we left Corfu port. Little bit of a challenge getting the paperwork done because there were ferries coming in and out, and yeah, it was a little bit busy. So it took a couple of hours, so be prepared for that. But we're on our way, we've got sunshine and we've got some wind. So it's the 31st of May. We are coming into Albania as we've got to come out of this Schengen shuffle thing. Sarandë port control, Sarandë port control. This is sailing yacht Ula. Sailing yacht Ula, over.
Sailing yacht Ula, Sarandë port.
Good morning, port control. We would like to enter Sarande to check in, please.
Close to the passenger terminal, call me again, channel 11.
Thank you for your help.
So we're in Sarande, we've checked in, and all went well. €50 for the check-in, which was great. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, there is a festival on for the next couple of days, so we're going to have loud music until midnight.
How's it looking?
Yeah, actually, I mean, they've done miles and miles of this stone on the pavement.
In trees, yeah. It looks really nice, yeah.
I made a good job of it.
Yeah, so there's a festival going on called the Fish Festival. It's on for 3 or 4 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's that?
Noisy.
Yeah. But last night, to be fair, it was actually quite nice music for quite a few hours.
And then it just deteriorated into
the usual
natural music.
Pop Riot stuff. But they did have a band on and they actually sounded okay. The music was really good. The singer was a bit okay. But actually, yeah, not too bad at all. And we've got that tonight again, and then they'll shut it down for the season. So yeah. So this is what we're having to deal with on a daily basis in Albania. Yep, the waves, the swell from other boats, they're, yeah, a bit of a nightmare. So we're in a place called Ksamil Island, or Ksamil, and there are islands next to us, which is why I was a bit confused there. It's definitely a youngster's paradise. It's all big hotels, it's people on the beach, loud music, dance music every night. Speedboats going past at 100 miles an hour past the boat, loud music on them as well, and it's just a constant. We were going to come ashore actually, because it actually looks quite pretty and it's a big town apparently. But there is a swim line all the way around the shore. And when one of our friends on their catamaran tried to go ashore last night, they were quoted €5 to dock their dinghy. So we thought, we're not that desperate to go, you know. So it looks nice, but I'm not so sure I want to stay here for too long.
You're just going to witness something that doesn't often happen.
Stop making it
This
sound so dramatic.
is the first time this year that Dee is getting in the water.
It's a bit cold. I might not actually go in.
Oh my good God.
Is it chilly?
Yep, we're in Butrint, which is just around the corner from Ksamil, just down from Sarande.
Away from the party music and the...
Yeah, away from the party music. It's a national park. And
it's also cold.
mind them fish don't bite your feet.
Yeah, there are loads of fish. It's probably seen something jumping underneath.
See after.
I don't know. So we are in Butrint, and it's a great big sort of historical archaeological site. What have you seen?
Well, it was the Ottomans that were trying to invade Corfu.
They seemed to invade everywhere, didn't they?
And this was a strategic point to stop them.
The goal was Corfu, to try and take over.
At that point it was run by the Venetians. So.
The Roman architecture, and there's a Roman style. We see the arches and the ball, and as you know, there's a big difference between Greek construction and the Roman one, because the Romans, they invaded the ceramic and the cement. And right here on the wall, apart from the temple, on the wall next to the theater, you can see some Greek inscriptions. So on this wall are written the names of the slaves released by their owner and the women's right.
So we're now looking at a well. I'm guessing that the grooves in this stone are where they used to pull up the ropes. It's not ideal, well.
Yeah, your mate's a bit lively.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and another one. It's a mummy. You a mummy? You just want your photo taken, I know. I'm not a dog person, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not either. Give me a cat.
Yeah. Oh, good morning. We left Sarande this morning. It's the something like the 10th the 10th of June. It's light winds at the moment, but apparently up to the north of Albania there's about 37 to 40 knots of wind. So we're just going to stay a little bit lower and make our way north.
So we're in Orikum, which is on the southern end of the bay near Vlorë. This is a kind of a marina in progress, I think. More and more boats every year, apparently. We're on anchor just outside, where it's pretty decent holding. There's plenty of sand. The winds are a little bit stronger today, so we're just having a walk around this morning and then going to get back to the boat.
So we are in Vlorë. We dropped anchor yesterday and we had a good sail up. We came from the bottom of the bay. We were only doing about, 5 knots. We had some good wind and we pulled into the big anchorage here. But unfortunately last night it was really rolly, so the swell is humongous. Wind's just picking up now and it's supposed to pick up later. So we're off into town today and we're going to try and find a car hire a car for tomorrow and take a day trip. So this is our car for the day, Vauxhall Opel. So far so good, no scratches. Little mark over the wheel, nothing exciting. So we've come to the town of Berat, which is very famous for the buildings that you can see opposite. There's a castle on the hill, and this bridge is apparently very famous. Don't know much about it yet, but we'll see if we can find out. So we decided to climb the mountain and find the castle. Got Google Maps using that as a guide. Got no idea where we're going. This is the castle of Berat. We just walked up the hill, trying to kill ourselves in the midday sun as usual. It's quite impressive. Apparently it has a town inside, so we're going to go and explore. So there was a lady in a balcony who was shouting at everybody, asking us to buy stuff. And if you didn't buy things, you were being cursed apparently. So Sandy bought some water. The three of us are cursed. Sandy's fine. So we've decided Sandy's driving back. That's the case.
So how long has this winery been here? How old is it?
So we started to build it in 1998.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but before was the communism. Like, private property wasn't allowed.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, I can smell wine.
Oh wow.
Oh, this next one.
Well, you've got a few mats.
Wow.
Good grief.
so yeah, this is the fermentation room.
Wow.
But yes, I was going to say that my great grandfather used to keep in the barrels in the white. But we mostly use French oak. There are some Hungarian oak, and the big barrels are Italian oak.
Cool.
It's amazing.
Really gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you only use the barrels once?
We buy them new. We use them for 5 years, and then we use them for brand
That's a
new.
lot of boxes.
It is. When you think about your bottle of wine in the supermarket, you don't think of all of this behind it, do you?
Don't you?
Gosh.
very upright.
Yeah, it's very upright, isn't it?
Easy.
Good grief.
Isn't that something?
It is.
This is freaky.
Echoey. Very. Gosh, that's deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boys. That's what boys like to do. A stunning beach. Yesterday it was full of little trip boats and people sunbathing, and yeah, it's pretty shockers. But today, yeah, much more quiet. To our friends on Sarandë, they're sailing up to Durrës with us, and yeah, we're just keeping up speed together. We're in a bit of shallow water, so we're down at 10 metres, but the whole coastline seems quite shallow. Oops, that's not good. So we're going from Vlorë up to Durrës. It's about 53 miles, we reckon. We didn't think we'd sail at all, but actually we've had the sails out for nearly 2 hours now.
So we're making good progress. We've got a good wind now. We're on about 35 degrees.
40.
Oh, 40 degrees now. Something around 14 knots of wind.
14, 16.
Doing anything between 5 and 6 knots. And actually going in the right direction. So, yeah, it's pretty shallow around here. We've got depths ranging from sort of 15...
Down to about 9.
Yes, we've actually been lower than that, but... so we're having to tack out of the shallow depths. But, yeah, we've got full sails out. On a close reach. Yeah, doing really well.